Begin How are y'all doing? Am I stalling because I am still eating? Maybe. Am I stalling because it's been a while since I've heard Kaze Ninare and I want to hear at least the majority of it? Also, maybe. But how are y'all doing? How's y'all day been? Just played Cyberpunk. Hey, bring my girl Rebecca back. That's all I have to say. Can't wait to see season 2 either. Same. Not at the same time. Yeah, what you said holds water. I feel like they're going to try to claim or kick you. She gonna just die again. You know, make her the new Adam Smasher. Make her the new Adam. Gonna be lurking. Alright. Have you a good lurk, my boy. Wants us to be sad more. You know, I can't even say much so much. Because that's how I be moving with my own writing. Alright. Almost set. And by set, I mean literally just finish my food. How are y'all doing? Ladies and gents, I've realized I didn't even take the scroll wheel off during last stream. Hold on, let me make... How are y'all doing on this day? Your boy has not done something like this in a long time. I think I said this at the start of the first stream, where your boy will do 2 streams in one day for the same thing related. Almost finished. But earlier today we did have Mcw, and it's about time we get our way into the first ever MCW pay-per-view. MCW has been around since 2023? Yeah, 2023. We've seen the likes of your Rosy Sakura reviews destroying and dominating. We've seen your Scarlet Nakamura's reigning supreme. You've seen your Mike Yoda, Madokata's burning it all down. You've seen your Kitty Rodmans, your Cocos, your Susies. And now, tonight in our main event, we will see if Tsuruishi will keep her name in the books, or if she will lose that title and make ourselves our first ever 3-time MCW Women's World Champion. We got Jackson Ryu defending against an unknown opponent. The Spiteful Fives, Hearted Cranios taking on each other. Not taking on each other, taking on Coffee and Eco for the MCW Women's Tag Team titles. Maximilian and Gamba doing the same for the men's division. And a whole lot more tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to our first match. Because if you don't remember, I said earlier today that Mendo got herself a title shot. However, with one little note. Raimi gets to choose a referee. Let's see who it's going to be. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, 5 seconds into the show and already a controversial but odd choice. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first your special guest referee, Kitty Robin. I don't know what's going on in the head of Raimi Nakamura to choose someone like Kitty Robin. Someone that wants her title. Someone that doesn't exactly vibe, but so much with that of Raimi Nakamura. But at the same time, I'd be wrong to say that Kitty and Mendo ain't exactly on the same page. In fact, they're probably significantly worse off than what we got going on between Raimi and Kitty. We'll have to wait and see. Or could she be a proper referee calling it down the middle? In which case I have to ask the question, is who gonna walk out your Intercontinental Champion? The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is for the WKW and MCW, your Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, representing the cautionary tale, she is the inaugural, the only, the current 1 in a million Intercontinental Champion, Raimi Nakamura! My ears up. Is my mic being too loud, or is it just me being loud in general? Nah, that's stalling me. Have I dealt with mic bullshit? No, it's me. Be careful there, my boy. And her opponent, making her way to the ring, represents, yeah, baby, I am one of the last streamers you want to have on Max. It's like, if I were to put myself in the ladder meter, I put myself a tier, maybe 2 below Dashi. Below Dashi in that 1v2 Bestrixie, I think her name is? I don't recall. Because your boy can't be loud. Nevertheless, and her opponent, representing the Rose Gallery, Mendo Cheyenne. We'll be ready ourselves here for the first match of the first ever MCW pay-per-view. Quite frankly, Mendo, the only member of this match here that was around when MCW in of itself was created. And quite frankly, she had one hell of a dominant run in the tag team division. Did the same thing during season 2, but season 3 she looks to do something different to prove herself as a worthy contender in the singles division. Given that Intercontinental Championship one hell of a name in a short, young existence. As she drops Raimi Nakamura here. Jumping over her, cutting into this second rope. Telling her to get up. Diving form, dropping Nakamura. Stomping on the arm. And again, don't know how wise it is to stomp on a prosthetic arm. Yeah, literally stomped on it just to get leveled by her. Don't know how wise that is, but you keep going. Nevertheless, the championships that will be defended tonight are as follows. Oh, Jesus. Both you and your fucking sister can't die for shit, Raimi. Going for the elbow drop and missing. Tonight we have the Intercontinental title on the line here. We got the Gimmick Grand Championship. Again, earlier today, we saw that of the Mystery Ranger successfully retain in a Bloodline Rules match against that of Joe Hendry. And in turn, due to that being her 5th successful bout with the title, she got herself a championship opportunity for the future, thus vacating the championship. Defeat! So we will crown ourselves a new Gimmick Grand champion here tonight. MCW tag titles will be on the line as Gamba and Maximilian getting themselves their tag team opportunity earlier today. We'll be taking on the Sons of Ryu, Kuma, and Mad Mikey Mondo as Mendo goes to the cover. Mad Mikey Mondo, not Mendo. Then we got ourselves a WKW title on the line. Oh, wait, hold up. I'll get to that. The other Nakamura in just a second. Is Raimi is sent on a trip to hell. And, well, oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. God. As I was trying to say, yeah, up this is close. I'm missing. You know what? Maybe I have to shut up. Go for the cocaine. Cocaine clutch put in. Yo, Farrell, how you doing? Breaking her way out. Headbutt. Also, if y'all want to do comms, let me know. If y'all are good, then all is good and well. Elbow to the head. Yeah, again. Also, I completely forgot. Congrats, Jang on the 1st, Star on the 3rd, and Farrell on the 4th. There's Mendo telling Raimi to get up here. I'd watch my back. All things considered, you kind of got thwacked. Yeah, that's precisely why. Oh boy. Get up! Elbow drop! Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. Oh god, oh god, she's counting fast as hell. Something funny about Raimi, of all people, now having a scree referee in her corner as she goes, sharpshooter, don't do it. Thank god the ropes are right there. I was about to say, we're about to have ourselves a screw job here. No further. Nope, counter. MCW Roar of Time Part 1, hailing in that of San Juan, Puerto Rico, here tonight as going to the cover, and okay. Okay. We playing bullshit here, it seems. Telling Raimi to get up. And missing with the crossbody. Stop your 9. Now by the way. More disrespect. And back to the card for tonight. Quite frankly, we have that of the WKW World Title being default here. Kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out, kick out. Fucking hell! Man, if you don't get it, here's your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Raimi Nakamura. Why do you hate Raimi? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. At least your sister actually be fighting for real. You be sitting here having a screen referee aid you. Nevertheless, for our prediction, yeah. Time for the Gimmick Grand title. Maybe winning a we'll see, because Scarlet will be in action here tonight. Mcw stating that she is why. 6-way Hell in a Cell, Jesus. You get, yeah, the majority of the yeet was off screen. Oh, God. How dare. Also, what is thy rolling thou eyes to Mendo better? For, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Ika pointed something out to me that I can't fucking unsee. Is you can toss Togu in any grouping of people and she will fucking stick out. If I were to say, let me come up with a number of random names. Dogon, Kuma, Feral, Star, Jokester, fucking Scarlet, Suru, Togu, Jarebi, and fucking Kazuya. I don't know why I thought Kazuya. Out of all those names, who is the person that's gonna make you go, wait, something's odd here? Normally you would go either Kuma or Feral, because very blue. But then you see this walking highlighter. Oh, Mcw, you're going to make me have an aneurysm. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'd be more questionable of the blue people. Mcw, we have to have words. I know this is the random title, but Mcw, we have to fight. Mcw, we have to fight. Hold up, wait a minute. Don't let me. I don't think I've ever been MCW World Champion. Yeah, no, I don't think that's. Good lord, I don't think I've held any MCW title. I was talking about John Cena. Like, I don't think I've held shit either. You know, maybe I have to make mine over there. Wait, I'm the fucking KW manager. What am I gonna do? I look away for 2 seconds, yep, and see fucking Trunks. Yeah, Trunks is here. God. Up, Togu got herself some trouble on the way. Next up, Blood High Flyer, Johnny. Togu ain't gonna have herself an easy night. That being said, good lord. Also, my point further stands true. You look at Trunks, Jarebi, and then Togu. One very. Can I see you on the ringside area? If we turn over there. Jarebi readying the fight. Speaking of which, trying to turn Togu from being the walking highlighter until. Yep, she is literally shining. But speaking of the shining, Jarebi is about to try and prove to be quite the horror story for the quote-unquote Bone Mama. That's ready up to see who else will be joining this match here. Also, I keep cutting myself off. After the men's tag team championships, Mcw made a deal. And quite frankly, Scarlet will be defending her championship against an unknown competitor. Then we got the MCW Women's Tag Team titles, which I'll get to in a second. Because next up, make your way to the ring representing the Rose Gallery, Miss Money in the Bank, Motaka Marokata, Ujo Say! Go back to what I was saying real quick. MCW Women's Tag. You know what? I might as well wait until everybody's in the ring. Oh boy, Jesus. Trunks, you might be lucky. Trunks might be lucky because everybody else is butting heads with at least one other person. Representing the cautionary tale, Little Bella. Togu and Jarebi butting heads. Cautionary tale. And the Rose Gallery might as well be our equivalent of blood versus grips. Trunks is just sitting there. On some pretty boy swag type shit. Don't ask why I said that. I don't know either. Last but not least, one of these individuals will be crowned Gimmick Grand Championship. Stop saying championship. And representing the Spiteful Five, Rachel Anagali! Out of the gate, coming away, don't disobey. They're giving the pen and all that remains is taken away. Trying to remember everybody's name. That'll try and do pulls. Dog on, I hate my phone charger! God. Rachel's rapping Trunks. Bell. Togu. And Madaka. Oh! Is up. One fall to the finish out in a cell, and oh dear God. I thought nobody was breaking up that one pin. Chaos ensuing here. How you spin me right round, maybe right round. So far, 7-10. You know what? I'll meet you. Up. And damn it, Togu. Up, changing your mind, going after Togu instead. Quite frankly, both Madaka and Madara to say as well as Mendo have made their way into that of the semi-Oh Jesus. Up and countered. South of Heaven? Nope. We got a curb stomp from Trunks. You know, in some alternate timeline, when Seth decides to do the Drip God gimmick, he decided to become an weave instead. In turn, he started dressing up as Trunks. As fucking Sephiroth. Nope, down goes Togu. And Tombstone. Tombstone straight to Trunks, looking like how Cell had him. So, slam! Up top, in the stalls as well. I don't know the proper name for Togu. I might just call that the crap shoot, even though that's Buster Sling as well. Actually, no, I need to find something else to call that for Togu. The shoulders. Powerbomb? Nope, counter. Meanwhile, Togu going after Drabby, now going back after Trunks. Never mind. And going after Drabby again. No. Oh, going after Madaka instead. Rachel, what are you doing? You confuse and scare me. Earlier today, you decided to command grab a referee and do a backflip while holding him. And then you decided to do that weird shit. You're alright. Up, cover on Jirebi. Boy. Up, down goes Madaka. Riptide, Riptide, Riptide! No Irish whip. And down goes Trunks. just strikes in the midsection. Shabby in control here. Oh, Rachel in the corner. Gotta watch your back. Heading up top. Nope. Lands it! Meanwhile, Madaka set up Tombstone. Jalebi almost becoming Gimmick Grand Champion. Cover. Kick out. A lot of close calls here. Trying to kick up. Big body slam. Cover. And a kick out before the count of 1. God. Daka being worn out. Up, dodging Trunks' strikes. Never mind, down goes Sugar. And down goes Trunks. Bell the only one in the ring. Still standing. Leg drop to Rachel. Now Sugar slides on the Rebby. You might be the red high fire, but how will you get set high flying by the red skyscraper? Up, never mind. Down goes the red tower. Never mind to the never mind. Back and forth. Follow the movie there, turning red. Nick. Spin forward. Did she just kind of struck off Jalebi? Like her flying at her. Zigzag! Hey, Togu had a sights set on Togu, dropping the Bone Mama. Picking up Rachel. Mean knee only to be grabbed out of the sky by that. Oh my God! Don't tell me she's about to steal. Don't tell me she's about to steal Jalebi Finn. She steals it straight from the hands of Jalebi. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, this week's Gimmick Grand Champion, Little Bella. Legitimately, Jalebi drops Rachel, gets yeeted out of the way. 1, 2, 3, and Bell is champion. An actual screw job. Damn. W Bell. Big dubs for Bell, but big L's. They screwed my girl. She came so close yet so far. Alright, let me give those out. As we make our way to the tag team title match, let me also go ahead. If any of y'all want to join comms, feel free to. I need to update this shit. Because some of these are quiet. Alright, I'm in if anybody does want to hop in. But nevertheless, let's get to our next match. Yeah. It's up. Alright. Introducing first. Making their way to the ring. Representing the Sons of Ryu. They're the team of the current, reigning, defending, undisputed MCW Tag Team Champions of the World, Kuma and Mad Mikey Mundo! I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, pose. Ryu and crap. Let's go. Pulls up. and their opponents. First, making his way to the ring, I forgot where I keep forgetting where he's from. I know he's from California, but I don't exactly know where. Maximilian! Earlier today, they won themselves a shot at a tag team championship match, that being Maximilian and Gamba, alongside that of Murasaki and Akari, which will be in action later tonight. But quite frankly, the question is can you know what? Giving them the nickname of FGC Bros be able to win this season? No, I don't think I've ever heard. Actually, have I heard Gamba talk about Maximilian? I'm not certain. All on the line here tonight. Poll is up for anybody that wants to join in. And his tag team partner. Almost forgot, let me actually get the shout out set. It's just sports, it's on an old place. And his tag team partner, Cuba! Quite frankly, very intrigued to see whether or not we find ourselves with a new set of tag team champions here, or whether or not those titles will remain.
But all are silent, such is the way. They all in silence
There we go.
The silence is maddening. The time
New team versus a team that's been around since, technically speaking, in terms of WKW and MCW both. I was about to say, why do I see the title like that? I forgot I had the shout out thing there. Team that's been around since the start of season 2 / very end of season 1 versus a newfound team here. One team has the power, one team has the experience, but which team is walking out with the gold? That is all that matters. Once again, the following contest is a tag team match for the MCW Tag Team Champions of the World. Oh lord, everything is starting to lag. Might have to close out a couple of things. Introducing first the team of Gamba and Maximilian! And their opponents, they are the team of the current reigning, defending, undisputed MCW Tag Team Champions of the World, Kuma and Mad Mikey Mundo! Both sides of tag titles being defended here. And we're off. I'm just meeting a right fist from the Maximilian just to get countered. Backs us down. Oh lord, see more random lag. Going low. Yep. Stop. to the back. Leg drop. I'm going to get up. Irish over to the corner. Indeed, that is, referee. That was indeed a tag. Mink. Couple strikes. Got Mikey. Big back suplex. Down schema. Tag. Bring up top. Moonsault. Surprise that landed. Yeah, once again. Going for a big missile drop kick. Anyway, into the cover. They got out one. Alright, so straight into the corner. Tag made. In comes Mad Mikey Mondo saying Gamba throw up. Double shoulder tackle. Up, getting in Kuma's way. I don't know why you decided to be extra shit and fall. Big up Gamba. Up ropes. Drop kick. Mink. Discus forearms.
Ooh, and he's thrusted open.
Upper ropes. Extra ass motherfucker. Just for a leg drop. Pick him up. Stay in the corner. Down with a bit of danger here. Ooh. Making a little bit of trouble now. Tide's turn. Gamba on top. Going for that drop kick. Completely missed. Picking back up. Mink. Shot to Gamba. The Gamba still powering through. She's slapping him in the face and shots a boot. Going for a buckle bomb. Also, yo, welcome in, Mac. How you doing? Don't forget,
buddy boy.
Don't forget, my boy. You are Mr. Money in the Bank. If you wish to update kick to maximum. If you ever wish to find yourself cashing on any world title, whether that be the VTuber World Championship, the Universal VTuber title, the WKW or MCW Men's World titles, let your boy know. You can cash in at any point in time, or hit me up in DMs and let me know whenever you feel that it's to do so, or at a future show. Otherwise, kinda two. As Max gets his way back into the ring and trying to drop Mikey. Big drop kick. Count horror. Almost reaching the count of 6. Setting him up. Ooh. Power bomb. Beautiful. Beautiful setup. Get kick to the head, side your head. Clubbing below. Down the hatchet. I forgot I have a water. Mink. Also, I'll hit you up in the to let you know. Alright, cover. And Gamba is right there. Closing the job for a minute as I do that. Let me see if I can find you. Show up. Oh, dear God. Yeah, everything is freezing. Big price. Scoop slam. Oh, where are you? Tag.
Will he be able to capitalize on this, or are they giving him too much time to recover?
And, well, that doesn't help either.
It really doesn't.
Oh, Lord.
And slam. It's the pin. And it's broken up. You always gotta take care of the opponent before you even go for the pin.
One winged angel.
Ooh, and down. Too bad it's not the. Too bad he wasn't the legal man.
No.
Because that would have definitely kept him down for long enough, probably.
Mink. Try to grab that next.
He's
Missing the title. What title? MCW World Championship. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, there we go. You see that? Kind of feeling this man moves like Kenny. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Hold up. There we go. Breathing a bit smoother. Sidewalk slam. And ye tag. I have an idea. Hit me up in DMs with the idea. Don't. Let's not spoil the boys. Let's not spoil the girls. Let's not spoil our Hollywoods here. That being said, good lord, y'all, but
even is spoiling.
Fair. I'll tell them what your plans are. But you never know. Oh boy, DDT. You never throw hands with an established tag team if you just got into the company. Not just got into the company. If you just made up a tag team. And this is effectively your second match, because good lord, y'all are getting worn out. It wouldn't surprise me if you toss these guys one-on-one against one another, and Gamba and them have been, would find themselves dominating, but in a tag team setting, no, Sunzo, you are very much so keeping this in hand. How you been doing? You've been getting a decent bit of victory, getting some momentum build up in a few matches. Cover. 2. Break out. Ow! I might have to invest in gloves. The back of my hands are hating me. A tombstone! Cover. 2. Kicked out. Gamba ain't done yet. Gamba ain't done yet. Elbow! Looking to try and finish this off soon. Going off the neck now of Gamba. Stomp. Now a couple of kicks to the chest with a full arm. Mink. Going for the tag, tagging in Mad Mikey Mundo once again. We're up top. Max kind of just been sitting here reacting to this match instead of being a competitor. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Gamba needs to tag out. Getting the hell beaten out of here. Mink tried to swing first, couldn't get it up. Don't know what happened there. V-trigger. Tag, there you go. Maximilian finally getting into the ring here. That's on wearing out Mikey's leg. He's not exactly 100%. Big suplex. Kip up as well to boot. Setting him up. Return of the... I'll cover. Never mind. I didn't even check that for a second. Return of the Mac, yeah. Why are you attacking Gombo? This man has been getting the hell beaten out of him. Let him rest for a minute. Let him recover some mana. Let him get some healing items.
Some milk.
Exactly.
Some milk.
Moose. Oh my god. Here we go. See, this is why you let the homie breathe. Suplex. No. Nice. Suplex face first. God. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. So anybody asking what the hell we are talking about the Mac or Mac's theme, look in the bottom middle, right below chat, and you will see a pink bar. This is specifically to those that are watching this in the VOD, where the music is muted and all you hear is just cloud music. Yes, we are currently listening to music on stream. Y'all just can't hear. Because you enjoy it when you're live. This is such a weird spot to go ahead and call people watching the VOD at. But nevertheless. Oh wait, almost completely forgot. By the way, finally got Nightbot set up to go ahead and peep at the VOD channel. And now Max is bleeding as well. Cover. 2, 3. Damn.
3. Sons of Ryu. They retain him.
Here are your winners, and still the MCW Tag Team Champions of the World, Kuma and Mad Mikey Mundo. Alright, I'm gonna close out a few things because I'm not trying to have this. Oh, there it goes again. Alright. I'm gonna hop out of Discord because this is lagging me as well. But thank you for joining me on comms for the match as well, my boy.
Hell yeah, dude. I totally understand.
Oh dear. This song is becoming a fucking jump scare. Alright, I'll see you.
Later, brother.
Alright, see you over. Hey, close Discord, and for some reason my capture is also still up. The Fall contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the MCW for the WKW Women's World Championship. Can I close Steam without closing Warudo? Let me see. Yes, I can. Introducing first, make your way to the ring. No, I can't. Steam immediately reopened. Steam immediately reopens. Introducing first, she is the current reigning and defending the undisputed WKW Women's World Champion and the third ever individual to hold the MCW Women's World Championship, Scarlett Nakamura! And her opponent, you bitch. I can't say shit, I've done the same thing, but you know what, no, I am mean and therefore it's different. You bitch, how are you gonna get yourself a title match? How are you gonna give yourself a title match? What did Shmiku's a general manager, why do you have a title match for one of my show's titles? Scarlet, I need you to kick her ass, please. Our hero opponent. She is the general manager and the head of MCW, Hatsune Miku! Probably not the best of ideas to not come with multiple autos of water. Scarlet didn't object, so it's a pop of wood. Bookkeeper.
Fighting Mika was not on my to-do list, but very well.
See, even her ass is. You know what? No, because she immediately went and just said, "Fuck it, we ball." I was about to say, why she break it down like that? I have no idea. To be fair, it's Miku. I was about to say she didn't even know she was fighting Miku, or at least it sounded like it. But good lord. Double strikes to the dome. Kick to that. Beam prosthetics. Not exactly a cozy, snug feeling to feel. You feel? Send her into the corner. Couple of elbows to the head of Miku. Miku won it. You know what? I guess it's fair. The woman that... Oh, Jesus! The woman that brought back the MCW title after it was seemingly retired, taking on the woman that runs the brand. I guess it's fair-ish. But at the same time, you could have just pulled a Triple H and just do an announcement. STF. I don't know how effective an STF is against somebody like Scarlet. You'd be better off putting her in the labella lock or a crossface than you would the STF. Because at least that way you are pulling on her arm and yanking on her neck and head. As opposed to trying to do the STF where all she feels is just the whole top part of her being yoinked. Oh, completely missing. As I said to your sister earlier, probably stop diving. See, that's a good dive. There you go, Miku. Closing those on. Mink. Take out. Okay, back up quickly. Mink. Drop kick it again. Couple kicks in this session. Jesus. Scarlet, hit up. You're a champion, please. Oh dear. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Indeed, this is wrestling. Captain said, Scarlet, please do not lose our title to the other general manager. Otherwise, I might have to try and find a way to sneak over to MCW. Oh dear. Scarlet, please. Drop kick. Headbutt. Cover. Kick out. Thank you. Oh shit. Spear, Miku, please. Have mercy. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Springboard. Whew. Coffin drop. Mink. I figure it up. Oh, for nothing. Damn. You know what? I can't blame you on that one. She literally shoved you out the way. Stand up. Noogie. Mink. Mink. Now trying to make sure Miku knows not to fuck with her again. Getting back out. Strikes to the midsection. Knee to the head of Nakamura. I'm still slightly laggy. Laggy. Again, I guess. What the? You okay? No, I can't let that pass. No. Never mind. Her legs weren't even being held by you. They were legit able to just fall back to the ground. I don't know what was going on. Drop kick. Your command grabbed. Irish whip. Pharaoh. Bam! Cuba. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner. And still the WKW Women's World Champion, Scarlett Nakamura. I got jump scared and thought I heard somebody on VC. You know my Discord is closed. I'm about to say, the fuck is that? Oh, that's Scarlett Big W. That being said, just like that of Sudari, she has to defend it again in the next 24 hours. Because remember, tomorrow is WKW. Best of luck to her as we await to see what the path is as she makes her way towards that of our next pay-per-view, Turn of the Tide, which will either be next weekend or the weekend after. I'm still just trying to decide. It might be next weekend, might be the weekend after. Might hit up two of the homies because I do want to be on comms with two of the boys for that show. But we'll figure it out. Mushroom Man, play hide and seek. Alright. The following contest is scheduled for the fall, and it's for the MCW Tag Team Championships of the world. Introducing first, make your way to the ring, accompanied by Rhea Ripley. She is the current, reigning, the defending, the undisputed one half of the MCW Tag Team Champions. Go! My hair, my heart, they haunt my dreams. Eco and Coffee winning the tag team titles all the way back at WKW Platinum WrestleMania. Looking to retain. I was about to say, what is that noise? I forgot. Today is the 4th of June. 4th of June? July 4th. AKA MCW Day. Nevertheless, we wait for a tag team partner here. Natsuka, here's Mother Fox. Will this tag team reign go for platinum to platinum, or will it come crashing down to an end here tonight? And to her partner, making her way to the ring, she is the other half of the MCW Tag Team. Coffee. You ran over Eco. You ran over Eco, your own tag partner, with the ATV. You don't need that. Literally ran over her, or just politely shoved her to the side by force. Good lord. With moves like that, you aren't going to be champions for much longer if you're going to put your own tag partner in front of the wheels of your own whip, man. And I believe this is Fightful's first pay-per-view ever. Not just MCW, but in general, now that I think about it. And their opponents, being accompanied to the ring by Rachel Anagai, representing this Fightful 5. They're the team of Murasaki and Ikari, the Cranios! Let me get polls set up. The fact you don't think. Fightful. You walk away. You'll never learn from your mistake. Polls are up. Go ahead and feel free to drop your predictions. Will it be these Fightful 5 or will the Crossing Streams stand victorious? Also, I did mention, will they be able to go from platinum to platinum? Ladies and gentlemen, I do have an announcement for our mini press conference later tonight. And let's introduce them first yet again. They are the team of the current reigning defending. I better doing the challenges first. I forgot. Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the MCW Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Rachel Anagali, the team of Murasaki and Ikari, the Hardened Cranios. And their opponents, they are being accompanied to the ring by Rhea Ripley, the team of the current MCW Women's Tag Team Champions of the world, Coffee and Eco. Coughing Streams looking to eradicate yet another threat to their throne. Reading up here. And we're off. Make. Kicking and grabbed. Straight to the corner. Tag. Up. Second rope. Going for elbow. Trying to already. Good lord, this woman does not exactly have. I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Springboard. What a come on. Working on the freaking side. I don't know. And on top. Elbow drop. Lands just the spine of Eco. Trying to make sure she walks like an elderly woman here by the end of this match. Picking her up. Also ropes. Drop kick misses. Up and got command grab for being distracted. Am I the only one that kind of feels like today is like Saturday or Sunday? Slap, good lord. Tag, in comes Coffee. Me too. I blame her on the fact that I don't have work today. Up top on Charger. That's not the way to walk away. You'll never learn from your mistakes. And down goes Mura. Mura getting minked. Mink. Now go for a couple of ground and pounds. Is she punching her in her missing eye? Ma'am, we have some etiquette here. Maybe don't punch the person that has a missing eye in her eye patch, please. Cover. Check that out one. Not the wisest move by Akari. I saw her in the back from trying to get in the ring in case her that her beloved needed some aid. Unfortunately, first she can't get back in until she gets tagged. Speaking of tag, Coffee getting in. Drop down on the drop kick. And a tag. There we go. Akari distracted by Iko. Couple of kicks. Landed the marks on to Akari as he sends Akari to the corner. Shoulders meeting the midsection of Akari. Kick. Nope. Counter. Crossbody. My apologies if you hear Pyro. That's just Edge making his entrance. Figure four-ish. Don't know. Is figure four-ish slash sharpshooter? That wasn't the proper figure four. Guys, going for the tag yet again. Don't quite know what's it called that. First missed. Good lord. By like 2. You could have hit her in the knees. Tag, and comes Iko. And must we do this? Good lord, Eeks. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you steal somebody else's brain cells from them. Just viciously collide your soul up upon theirs. They'll lose brain cells, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some. Or you'll gain financial debt because, quite frankly, you gave yourself brain damage for some reason. And the doctors is now looking at you for being two-headed as all hell. Talking about, I listened to Mr. Streamer Man, and I decided to headbutt my neighbor. Can't even say headbutt anymore. Because you got that much brain damage going on for you. Look at you now. Absolutely. Whoa! Down to 5. One. 2. Akari picks up Iko, setting her up just to land a crossbody, although unfortunately for Akari got dropped as well. Have 1, 2. Run to the cover. 1 and none. Kick out. Sucker her. Get her up back to the feet. Irish switch straight into the ropes. Trying to go for that spinning back elbow. Fell. Couldn't quite land it. Counter. For counter. That punch to the back. Shrugged it off. Must have been the win. But fortunate for her! Spear lands its mark. Stomp us to the end. Not going for the unknown! Cover. Coffee right there to break it up before even the count of 1. Strikes. Making sure Coffee stays on the ropes. Oh, nope. Just so she can roll Iko over and further on the Coffee. Make. Cover. Kick out. Springboard moonsault finds its mark, and what a beautiful moonsault that is. Tag in comes Ikari. Ikari. She is a rage. Shikara. Cover. 2, 3. MCW Tag Team Champions of the World. Despite 4-5 zone, the Hooded Creators. Coffee and Eco putting up one hell of a fight, but alas, the reign has came to an end, and we have ourselves some brand new tag team champions. Big congrats to Moore and Akari. That's not the way to walk away. You'll never learn from your mistakes. Alright, before we carry on with the show, I need to hit the mention, so I shall be right back.
Sign up! Wait, my. Where's?
I need to clear out that doggone clips list. That is smooth. I need to clear out that clips list. Alright, BRB, except for we're going to be on this screen. Hold up. Why does my music always break? Alright, there we go. And it's still muted. Alright, BRB, except for we're going to be sitting on the screen because I need to clear out that list. Alright. We are back. And it's time to get on to our second to last match of the night. It is time for the MCW World Championship. Funny that this song is playing. Alright, let's get to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MCW Championship of the World! Woo! Rematch! first time in almost, if not over a year. Introducing first to the challenger from Chicago, Illinois. In the CM Punk! The first champion that CM Punk has faced in his MCW/WKW career was none other than the Demon Father, Jackson Ryu. Unfortunately for the Chicago superstar, the best in the world couldn't prove to be the best if you brought him straight up. Because Jackson Ryu managed to successfully retain, at the time I believe it was the WKW World title, against that of CM Punk. Heard my name. What is your name? CM Punk? Oh, best star. No, I can't even hear it from there. CM Star or Superstar might have been where you heard it from. I don't know. Nevertheless, CM Punk came up short last time around. Will history repeat itself, or will he manage to defeat Jackson here? And his opponent, making his way to the ring, representing the Sons of Ryu, the ring, defending the longest ever MCW champion of the world, the Demon Father, Jackson Ryu. Oh boy. Voice completely cracked there. Good lord. I need to find a way to strengthen my vocal cords. Because it's parody. It feels like a parody. I don't know, parody of what I kind of just started speaking more, I think. Don't know why we went there. Take us back, thank you. I don't know why they'd be chanting NXT. I thought it was the arena, but they still do it for this title, for both MCW World titles. I don't know why. Like this, you might show comments. I might have to check that. I might have to check that after the stream. It could be the reason. Nevertheless, it is time. We're off. Wrong promotion. Wrong promotion. That's not supposed to be a chant in favor of CM Punk, since he's going to become the next man to run NXT in the future. There are CM Punk. Hopefully that's not anytime soon. But the crowd very favoring, or very much so favoring Jackson Ryu, not Jackson Ryu, CM Punk here. Holds about to close in 30 seconds. Here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Crowd very much so feeling excited, feeling electric here. Lest you forget, we still have yet to get to our main event, which will be the match following this one. As Ryu, she tries to get her get back on that of Suzy Cranial. If you did not see earlier today, Suru already has successfully retained her title against that of her foster mother in Del Rey Nakamura. Technically a foster mother. Technically. Mink. What was... see, look at your extra ass. Look at your extra ass. That's why you missed. Down goes CM Punk. Pound and pound. Telling Punk to get up. Trying to raise hell once again, just like how he did 1 year ago. Crossbody into the cover. 1, good 9. Trying to go for that baseball punch. And lands a home run. CM Punk falling to the corner, trying to get his bearings straight, but quite frankly, Jackson not allowing him to. Yep. And straight to the corner. CM Punk busted open. Now Jackson in a bit of trouble. His turn to. Never mind. It feels like every single time I say, okay, the tide's turning, someone's starting to someone's getting beats. They immediately respond by going, nah, I'm winning. Strike to the head. Going for neck break. Could this be the beginning of the end here of CM Punk going for the sleeper hold? Sleeper hold locked in. Punk not trying to repeat what happened last year. Not tapping out. And slap, couple of chops. Power, nope. Demon Edge. Demon Edge powerbomb. I was about to do a dive. Boot it away. Referee begins to count. Don't know why you're taunting. Well, Jackson's at least starting, so gives you some more time. Springboard crossbody. When? This more. Kick to the back. Heading up top. Nope, not top. Second rope and misses. Maybe you should have gone up top. I imagine you would have landed it. Suck it out. Trying to figure out what to do next. Knee misses. Got it to the back. What's that? You're naughty. Cover. Kicked out. Jackson might not be Dwayne, but this match sure is starting to feel really rocky for Punk. Getting back up, breaking the neck. Moving him down and telling him to stand up, looking to potentially finish this here. Ref, please watch out. Sleeper hold one more time. Is it GG's for CM Punk? Will history repeat itself and trying to fight out? It repeats itself. Damn. Here's your winner, and still the MCW champion of the world, the Demon Father, Jackson. Ooh. Which means we got one last match. One final bout. One last showing. Who is gonna walk out and be able to say, be able to claim, be able to preach to the heavens that they are still the reigning, the defending, the undisputed MCW champion of the world, or that they are the new, reigning, defending, three-time MCW Women's World Champion. As we get on to the main event, it will be Sudo Ishii defending against Suzy Cranium. Let's get to it. One contest once again is the main event, and it's for the MCW Women's World Championship! Oh, hello there. Introducing first, make her way to the ring. She is the challenger, representing the cautionary tale, Suzy I think this is the first. It's so weird to say that. I think this is the first time a Toho song is played in doggone MCW. What was it? Double? Who is Double? Double? Suzy feeling herself hyped and ready to go. Oh, the two-sword Pokemon. I think I can tell you, doggone Zero would fancy walking into this match with two swords of her own. Toho fit on, music on, 2K being weird with the... There we go. Bullet hell game type fit, intent on giving that of Sue her own living, breathing form of hell. The longer that title stays around the waist of Sudo, the more this woman here intends on making her suffer. Got into her head earlier. Got a question: how must Sudo be holding up? Her lip piercing stretches when she opens her mouth. I've realized it's a weird thing that 2K's done. And her opponent. Oh boy. And her opponent. She is reigning, the defending, the undisputed World Champion, Sudo Ishii. Trying to shrug off. You know what is kind of funny? A tire came to mind before something struck me. She kind of has some, you know what, I'm not gonna say but so much at the moment. Deal fit on, preparing to give Sue one hell of a otherworldly being. Trying to show she's not exactly phased. Smug cockiness could be her undoing here. Once again, the following contest is the main event, and it is for the MCW Women's World Championship. And she's the first representative of the cautionary tale, Susie Corneo! And her opponent, she's not in the faction, it's on me. She is the current reigning, defending, undisputed MCW Women's World Champion, Sudo Ishii! Title on the line here. And we are off. Oh boy! Cover! Don't tell me it's over already. Kick out at 1. That back kick, dangerous as all hell from Sue. Try to end this quickly. Clothesline lands it. Stopping into the arm. Knee to the back. Heading up top. Trying to get up. And a mean crossbody going from coast to coast into the cover here. Trying to shrug off Susie's attempts at getting under her skin, or quite frankly toying with her mind here. At the same time, it's fitting you wear out that outfit. Cause not gonna lie, you got some vibes akin to that deal. Try to play cool, but in reality, we know you is boiling. But how cool, how the heck can you keep when you getting bitch slaps across your face? Good, never mind, that's not even slap. That is getting socked in the jaw. I don't know how cool you can keep in that situation. Back and forth here. And a brawl ensues. Sue seemingly getting the best of it. Irish whip off the ropes. Already leaving Susie with a decent amount of marks on her face here. Clothesline. That's number 2. Drop down under. Mean kick to the face. Moonsault. Bring her up. Dragging Susie to the corner here. Busting her open touch. And she says... Crap, that's the fair. I was going to say, good lord, slapping her up the face. She did say that she was going to make her bleed. And lo and behold, busted open, going for a Spanish fly. Got it up top. Going for the elbow, trying to finish things off here. Cover. Kicked out at 2. Susie might have been a little in over her head here. Whip counter. Fall to the outside. Got 1, 2, 3. Sliding to the outside. Just meant with some more aggression from Sue. Powerbomb her onto the outside of the ring. The shot Strikes, kicks as well. Tossing her to the ground. Number 3. Number 4, Susie. Days just barely missing. Chop down goes Susie. Susie fighting back. You're up. And a little bit of disrespect there. How about I start dribbling your ass like a basketball, bitch? Count of 5. 20 count has been made for this match here. That being said, these two look like they're intent on utilizing as much of that 20 count as they can. Knee to the head. I think the referee forgot. Count of 10. This match continues on. Into the cover. Susie in control. What a kick out at 1 means this match carries on. Starting to look dazed, starting to look a little tired here. Meanwhile, Susie keeps on taunting in your face. What's you gonna do about it? She gonna head square up to you. Bring the person you see as a mom. Has her face you. Continues monologuing, talking shit right in your face. Jump you in the end of your matches. Sit here and play this antagonizing thought at your side, and you sitting here starting to get your ass kicked. What you gonna do? You find your ass sitting at home. She breaks the door down and starts talking shit. Decides to go ahead, put her boots right on your. Never mind. Jesus Christ, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't keep doing the motivational shit towards Siri. I think she's got that control. Elbow straight through the neck. Cover. 2. Kicked out still. Maybe I should keep some motivational speaking towards that of Susie, because Lord. Tried it, failed it. Up, straight to the back. Her off the ropes, cautionary knee misses. Kick to the back of the head, misses. Up, both women trying to go for a potentially devastating maneuvers here. Both missing, counter for counter. Susie on the outside, fighting Suru off, getting back in. Straight to the head, got her in control. Power of Suru, German suplex. Susie propping herself off up in the corner. Looking real worse for wear here. Out of the way. Kick has her falling back into the corner. Then how well prepared she was here. Never mind, she might be set to take that title straight from the hands of Suru. Going into the cover. Kicked out. Got either bust out that cautionary knee or that triangle choke. Massive headbutt. Could be spotted at the beginning of the end. Triangle choke! Triangle choke! Triangle choke locked in! Could this be the end of the reign? Letting her go! Kick to the head, Sue picking herself back up. Pain be damned. Big back body drop and another kick to the head. Down goes Sue yet again. She is trying desperately to keep herself up on her feet. Rage can be only but so much of a fuel before you find yourself in a world of pain. Your mind can only do but so much for and against you. At the end of it all, it means jack shit if your body is fucked the hell up. Picking her up slowly but surely. Mean forward. Now setting up to potentially finish things off here. Springboard, crossbody into recovery yet again, trying to take that title and claim herself the first ever three-time champion, and she kicks out. Heading up top once more. Elbow lands its mark, taking a page straight from Suru's book, but Suru ain't about to fall to it. Dragging herself into the corner here, just enough more aggression from Ada Suzy. Warrior back over. Now wrenching at the neck once more. Similar falling back down. Trying to finish things off here. Nope, counter. Suru trying to find some momentum yet again, but Suzy on top of her game. Back elbow miss. Quick miss. Knee! Sling blade! Cover! 1, 2, 3! Here is your winner, and still the MCW Women's World Champion, Little Suru Ishii. Suru was ready for the war, and last she can call herself still your MCW Women's World Champion. Big congrats are in order for that of Suru Ishii. That said, let me go ahead and put this back on. No, don't cut on ASMR. Where's this? Of course, this has been stopped up again. Why? I need to clear it out. Let me see. You know, all me is a nice one to go to. Quite frankly, I did say I was going to do some announcements here. Hold up. Up, Lord. I'm setting something up real quick. What is y'all's thoughts on the show? There we go. Up, why is this floating box in my face? Bring me my table. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments removed from that of the first ever MCW pay-per-view. I don't know how y'all in chat felt about it, but I feel like it was a pretty enjoyable show. Suru, quite frankly, managing to retain against the likes of Suzy Cranio, put up one hell of an effort, but alas, at the end of it all, we can say she is still champion. Jackson Ryu doing the same thing, putting CM Punk down, second year in a row. Those two have fought off against each other, and at the end of it all, Jackson's still champion. Got ourselves some new champions, however, in the form of the Spiteful Five defeating Eco and Coffee. That being said, Maximilian and Gamba, quite frankly, they're putting in some work, but unfortunately for them, not enough to take those tag titles away from Kuma and Mad Mikey Mundo. Kitty Robin being rather nefarious. Seems like she might have a bit more spite towards that of Mendo than she does towards that of Rami Nakamura, as Rami was able to scruishly take that title and keep it around her waist. Given Grand Champion. Jarabi could have won that title for herself, but she got yoinked away in the last second. Hey, someone else done took that title, and that someone else is Big Bella. And quite frankly, Scarlett Nakamura got invited over to MCW by Hatsune Miku earlier and was able to successfully defeat the general manager in a one-on-one match. And quite frankly, we make our way towards that of tomorrow's episode of WKW and the next pay-per-view, which will be Turn of the Tide. Now, quite frankly, I might hit up the homies, and I might think about it myself, because I do want to go ahead and do comms for that of Turn of the Tide. But at the same time, I'm also debating on some other things to add onto the event to mix in them, so we'll have to wait and see. So it's either going to be that of this weekend, or this weekend coming up, I should say, because it is Friday at the time of me being live. Either this up and coming weekend or the weekend after. If you are in the Discord, join it. I will let y'all know. But what I can officially announce, ladies and gentlemen, back during May, we had what is arguably the greatest pay-per-view of all time in the form of WKW Platinum WrestleMania. And quite frankly, months have came, months have gone, but alas, we are walking towards our second platinum show for the year. Ladies and gentlemen, next month we will be having WKW Platinum SummerSlam, and it is going to be a big 2-night show. Now, currently it is set to be the same day as WWE SummerSlam, but depending on what I do with next weekend's pay-per-view, if I decide to have it stay as next weekend's show, then SummerSlam will be on the 2nd and the 3rd of August. However, if I postpone next weekend's show to the weekend after, then SummerSlam will also follow suit and be postponed for 1 week. That being said, I'm not quite certain as to whom all will be walking into that show as champion and who all will be walking in empty-handed. That being said, it seems like we were supposed to have a bit of a Q&A with that of little Tsuruishi, but apparently it doesn't seem like she's in the mood here. Let me take y'all back over.
I did what I said I was gonna do. I handled an enormous pain in my fucking ass from these past few months, and now she's behind me. Bloody. I am she who you should be cautious of. I am the one with the beauty and thorns of a fucking rose. And I am the real spiteful bitch here in the MCW. I'm not in the mood for questions. Piss off and come by next Friday to watch me destroy whoever's next. As usual, goodbye. Ba-bang. See ya. And I almost forgot. I am your next undisputed world champion. My dear Scarlett Nakamura.
Jesus, that's... Hold up. Set me back to the right screen. That is one hell of a fucking Lord, I did mention that we were having a couple of matches last week, and we'll be continuing to have them tomorrow, involving, well, quite frankly, a couple matches where if you win, you get yourself a bit of a special match, special privilege, special bonus. It seems like Suru wasn't about to go ahead and take the champion's option, that being, You know what? Let me go ahead and double check, because I did send this over in the server as well when I right before the show. Yep, here it is. Both WKW and MCW will be having 5 matches. So far, we've had 3 of them, I believe. The rewards will be unknown except for to the individual themselves, which includes a world title match for both the men's and women's division mid-card, title for men's and women's, and intercontinental championship divisions. And lastly, for your next championship match to be handicapped in your favor. And it seems like Sue was not interested in getting herself a handicap match against her next opponent. She wants Miss Nakamura. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I will make that official at WKW. Turn of the Tide. It will be a winner take all. Tsuruishi will be taking on Scarlett Nakamura. Very excited, very hyped, but most importantly, I am ready, because you never know what is gonna happen here in MCW and in WKW. That being said, let's check some real quick. Let me pull this up so I have the card for that of WKW tomorrow, so y'all have something else to be a bit eager to look forward to. WKW tomorrow shall have that of Raimi. No, that's today's show. Good lord. Tomorrow we'll be continuing on the Queen of the Ring tournament. Scarlett Nakamura will be taking on... Well, we'll have to wait and see who that shall be. We'll have a Fatal 4-Way Part 1. Similar to that of my title, we'll be determining who shall be taking on TB7 at that of the up-and-coming pay-per-view. Yeah, we might have a week. You know, that's for tomorrow's show. Never mind. I was about to say, tomorrow, Fatal 4-Way Elimination match to determine who shall be taking on Star for the Universal Championship. The winner of that match shall be taking on another individual, because we'll be doing the same thing the week following on the 12th. The winner of those 2 matches will be taking on each other, and the winner of that match shall be taking on Star at Turn of the Tide. Along with that, tomorrow we have Togu taking on Kitty Robin, a part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. 8-man battle royale to determine who shall be, or 8-star battle royale to determine who will be taking on Sen. Quite frankly, the week after, Sen versus that individual will be taking on me next for the VT World Championship. Mendo versus Modaka, as it will be a civil war between that of the good old Rose Gallery. Once again, Queen of the Ring tournament. Winners of those matches get into the semifinals. Will it be Togu versus Mendo? Will it be Togu versus Modaka? Will it be Kitty versus Mendo? What a spicy match that sounds. Or will it be Kitty versus Modaka, Madokata, Jose? The finals will be at Turn of the Tide. And then lastly, Farrell will be defending his championship in an open challenge match. That, and then some more, all come that of tomorrow's episode of WKW. That being said, so I'll go and Suru stole the outro I used, and before you say those, you use it. You yoinked it from Kenny Omega. To that I say shoosh. Real quick, we're gonna be rating that of the homies Sorrel, Big Mod, Big Dazzle. Dawned on me, this is the first time I'll be able to rate them, because usually I'm at work at this point in time. Rating Sorrel Network. Real quick before we do hop on out here, thank you Mac, thank you Star, Farrell, Django. Who else? Who else? Anybody else that happens to be here throughout the stream, I greatly appreciate y'all. Hope to see y'all here tomorrow. I might try to do something else after that. Or tomorrow's WKW. We'll see. I have to try and set something up and know something special. For the recording, join us live here over on Twitch. See ya. And for those here in chat, I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. And as usual, goodbye. Smooch. Good night. Bang. See y'all.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. The individual that has chosen to use the hidden opportunity to face you is...
It's Suru, isn't it?
Indeed.